Hello and welcome to the next episode of Ask Waqas Hassn. And today's question is extremely impactful. This question is, let's say, the difference between the your earning for the next 10 years and 10x your earnings for the next 10 years. Meaning that if you're good in the skill, you'll be earning 10 times more than you are if you are not good in the skill in the next 10 years. What is the question? How to become fluent in English when I am not a native English speaker. I have struggled with that for most of my life. I was not a good English speaker until I was 20 years old. Even after that, in the entire university, I still remember that final presentation of my final thesis where I wrote it down everything and I was shit scared and I was like, please, professor, nobody ask me a question. I can't speak randomly. I'm only speaking what I've written down and revised. That was my state until I was almost 24, 25 years old. So I will give you the mindset and the tactic that will change your life. The mindset. Fluent in English does not mean fast. Extremely important. It does not mean how fast you speak. In fact, if you look at the politicians or even the celebrities who are at the top of their game, they are slow. The fluency is a matter of how structured you are in articulating your thoughts. And that's what it is. If you are able to put across your point in a structured manner, no matter if you're speaking as slow as I'm speaking now, you will come across as a fluent person. As compared to if you're speaking at that speed that I'm speaking now, but you are forgetting your words, you're repeating what you're saying, you are mispronouncing, you're like, what is it? And you're all over the place. This is not fluency. Fluency is structured, slow. So that's the mindset. Now, how do you become a structured English speaker is what I'm actually going to answer. In 30 days, you can from today. Just do one thing. Stop sending WhatsApp text messages to your friends and press that mic button and start sending audio messages. And in those audio messages, not just, hi, how are you? How's it going? Proper details. So things like, so if somebody is asked, how was the movie? How was whatever last movie that got released? You press that audio button and you're like, okay, so I went to watch that movie. It was pretty good. And there are 3 things I liked in that movie. Number 1, tuck, 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 tuck. Number 2, tuck, 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 tuck. Number 3, send a proper 1, 2, 3 minute answer, 5-minute answer. I remember this I started doing in 2017 because my mobile phone was small. I didn't have iPhone and all that. So I hated the typing on the screen. So I started this WhatsApp messages. And eventually I realized this is changing my life in how I'm articulating my thoughts. Suddenly I'm realizing that articulation of the thought is put to test when you are not communicating with someone like face to face, one-on-one. Instead, when you are recording your thoughts and sending it to someone. And you have to say something in 3 minutes instead of 5, or 5 minutes instead of 10. And the more structured you are, because the other person also has to make sense of all this noise that is coming out from your messages. If for 30 days, anything you do, if you start any communication you do with, let's say, just one close group of friends, I only did it with one as well, in which 4 of us were there. Others were on board as well. They started doing it as well. But all of us are on a completely different level today. Anyways, audio messages and detailed audio messages where your goal is, back of the mind, the first point is that I have to be good in articulation. If you can be good in articulation of the thoughts in a structured manner, that skill is gonna start replicating in the real life conversations. That skill is gonna come with you in wherever you're speaking, and that will come across as you coming across as a fluent speaker of the English. A small fun fact, these videos that I do, I started with 1 minute show, right? June 2018, long time ago. I could not make such videos like I am today. I have turned on the camera, I have not thought of the answer, I've just looked at the question before starting on the video to know my chain of thoughts, and I'm able to record the entire answer. And more or less, able to articulate it pretty well. This I could not do when I started 1 minute show, because again, after that step, after that audio message step, this step comes up where then you start video recording yourself, and then it's a completely different challenge because the entire body language is involved. But it's a process. It takes time. It took 100 episodes. Now I'm able to articulate my thoughts really, really well while the camera is on as well. So this is it. Just 30 days. Audio messages on WhatsApp, as detailed as you can go, with the mindset that I have to structure my thoughts well, articulate them well, and you are on. That skill is gonna change your entire earning potential, your friends, your just the people who get attracted towards you. Everything becomes high caliber, and you're gonna thank me about that. Share it with your friends if you think they'll benefit from it. Show your appreciation in the comments, as well as ask questions with the hashtag #AskWaqasHassn as well in the comment section. Or if it's a private question, feel free to DM me. I am available all the time at your disposal. See you the next episode.